What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bench Time. I'm Ben, this is Tyler, and we're going over Week 2 predictions in the NFL. Let's jump right into it.
Let's win you guys some money.
Let's do it.
How about that?
Let's do that. Let's win some money.
For us and the people.
And the people. And das people.
Yeah, we're gonna go through every game besides Thursday Night Football because, well, it's just too soon. It's too late.
And you can catch that video coming up Thursday.
It'll be a little short, a little clip, maybe.
A little 2-3 minute clip.
Yeah, we're gonna go over the spreads, money lines, and a couple quick bets that we like. So let's start with the Rams going to the Titans.
The Rams are favored by 5.5 points here, 6 points. I'm going to lay it down. Give me the Rams money line and give me the Rams minus 5.5. Tennessee defense looked good, but I think it was just Bo Nix playing pretty poorly, in my opinion. So I think that's the case here. The Rams, Matthew Stafford, Devontae, they're just getting started. I like the Rams, 5.5.
I like the Rams money line. I do think they win, but I like a Titans plus 5.5 here. The Rams, they struggled against the Houston Texans defense, and they won 14-9. And I think the Titans defense is actually better. And they also held Bo Nix pretty well too. I mean, basically all first half, it was a pretty close game. So I like Titans 5.5, Rams money line.
Some Cam Ward action there, keeping it close.
Maybe a little Cam Ward camera lights action.
Camera lights action. Now we got Jacksonville heading to Cincinnati. Cincinnati's getting 3.5 points here, and a really awkward-looking fest of numbers.
3.5 is always disgusting.
It's probably the worst line. One of the worst lines, that or like 7.5 or something. If you think like a team's going to win by 7,
I would say 3.5, 7.5.
7 right on the money, just 7.
Yeah, those are gross too. But 3.5, 7.5 are disgusting.
Yeah.
I like the Bengals to win here, but I like a little Jacksonville plus 3.5. I mean, the Browns covered last week against the Bengals. They lost by 1 point, and the Bengals look like shite. I think Jacksonville's defense might give the Bengals a little struggle, and I think their offense is going to click a little bit with no defense being in the Bengals. So, yeah, give me a little Jacksonville showdown here.
I'm with them. I like plus 3.5 as well. I think I literally think this is a 3-point game. I think Cincinnati will win by 3. I'm thinking it's maybe like 2017, 24-21, something stupid.
Yeah.
But it's going to be Cincinnati still finds a way to pull it out, which is good for them because starting 2-0, that's not something that happens in Bengals country in the past couple of years. So I think 3.5 is good.
And if you think, I feel like, first off, the Bengals aren't that good every year in the beginning of the year. But I feel like 3.5 is very low for it being the Jaguars.
Right.
Like, so I think
they're high on the Jaguars.
There's a little something happening here because Jags didn't look too hot last week. I mean, they played the Panthers. What do the books think it's going to be so close here? So
yeah, I agree.
Oh, there's a little fishy smell in here. So
next up, we got Cleveland at Baltimore. A little Joe Flacco coming home revenge game.
Ah, yes.
Baltimore.
5th revenge game.
It's a literal 5th revenge game. He's been bounced around the AFC North like no other. Like how Chiefs love to send their players to the Saints and how Packers love to send their players to the Bears or Vikings. I'm going to take Joe Flacco covering 11.5 points because I think it's a lot. And I'm not going to sleep on the Cleveland defense because they did pretty well against a high-flying Bengals offense. So give me 11.5 to cover, but Baltimore's going to win this football game. I mean, It's in Baltimore. After what just happened, they usually bounce back pretty well. So
yeah, I see what you're saying. They did hold that Cincinnati offense in check. But can they do it again the week after with the Ravens thinking they won and they didn't? I mean, the Ravens got to be pissed. I'm going to go Ravens, and I'm going to go Ravens minus 11.5. I think they win by just 2 touchdowns. So I like the 11.5. It is a lot of points, but I mean, Baltimore's probably pissed right now.
Yeah.
And it's their first. It's their first home game. So
getting 11.5 points too is like, all right, they're gonna put some belt.
yeah, and I think their defense are gonna check the Browns a lot better than the Bills.
Oh,
You don't have to worry about Joe Flacco running out.
No.
It's good. Yeah.
Baltimore's got a whole lot better O-line too to go up against Cleveland's front than
Right. So
Bengals. All right, Buffalo at New York. The Jets, of course. Buffalo's getting just a very even 7 points.
Like you're saying, the nasty 7.
We
it's
hate
not a lucky 7 in terms of NFL betting.
No.
If you see a 7 on the dot, just run.
You know this game's going to literally be 7 right on the dot.
You know,
and both of those, it's going to push.
27-20.
It's going to be a push for sure.
24-17.
So not much here in a push scenario, but we were both on Buffalo. I am going to take Buffalo to win by 7 or more.
I honestly don't know why. I'm taking the Jets plus 7. I think if Buffalo lost last week, I would be on Buffalo minus 7. But I mean, I liked a little bit of what I saw with the Jets. Their defense is still solid. If Justin Fields can run around like Josh Allen, this might be another high shoot affair of points. So I like 7. I like the Jets plus 7 here to keep it close.
All right.
And it's always it's a division matchup. They're always close. It's not like it's Buffalo, Miami.
On to another divisional matchup in the AFC.
Yeah, speaking of.
We got New England going to Miami. New England didn't look so hot compared to what we thought they were going to be, and Miami looked even worse than what we thought. So Miami's getting 1.5 points here, which also is just making you go, I don't think they know what's going on either just yet. So I like New England. I think they're going to bounce back. I think Vrabel's going to get the boys rolling. You got to trust in Vrabel as a Patriots fan right now. They will eventually be good. So I think this is a very good time for them to take advantage of a very poor Miami team that played against Daniel Jones and the Colts and got walloped.
The thing that's tough about this one is I was so strong on Miami last week with the line being 1.5. I was like, dude, this is too easy. The Colts are going to get their ass kicked. The books know something when it comes to the Dolphins or who's playing them. I don't know. This is scary. I'm not even going to bet on it, but if I were, I would take the Patriots in an upset and plus 1.5. I don't know if that's really an upset, but
I wouldn't mind moving it up to 7.5 and pairing it with something. It wouldn't be bad.
Yeah,
I think
I'm going to just stay away from this nasty.
That's a dirty AFC game that nobody wants to touch.
Yeah, I want to just.
All right.
Tyreek Hill touchdown, maybe.
Yep, I do.
I like a little Tyreek Hill touchdown.
He's due. He's due. He needs to find himself in.
I think Jalen Waddle got banged up a little bit too.
Yep, he's.
I don't know if he'll.
I think he's okay.
Know his status there.
I think he's active. I think he was practicing, but yeah, he's still Jalen Waddle, and he does get banged up.
Moving on, got the 49ers going to New Orleans. They are favored minus 4.5 points. I will be taking the 49ers and minus 4.5.
Could be Brock Purdy, could be Mac Jones.
I like saying minus.
Linus.
It's like a Shark Boy and Lava Girl. What's that? Linus? Professor? I don't know. It's not even Professor. It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
That is
wasn't that the bully's name? Linus?
Oh man, I can't remember that. I remember Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and then I remember one coming out later that had some little boy or girl saying something about that they're the Shark Boy's my father and Lava Girl's is like, weren't they brother and sister?
Oh god.
What the
Oh no.
I was like
Star Wars New Hope action.
Oh my god, I was like, what the heck is going on here?
Anyways. I like the 49ers and their points.
I unfortunately Yeah, I was kind of tough on this, honestly, because San Francisco didn't look that crazy. And if Mac Jones is starting, it could be worse. But McCaffrey still looks like he's fine. So we'll let him roll, and he'll find a way to win by 5 points. So give me the
McCaffrey
Niners.
wasn't playing.
Oh,
That's the outliner. But
this game would be just.
I just don't think quarterback matters. Their tight end being out. If McCaffrey can play like he does, they have a chance of beating just the Saints too. It's the Saints.
He's got that much star power that as long as that guy's healthy, you have a shot.
Yeah. All right. Another AFC East divisional matchup.
NFC East.
What did I say?
AFC East.
Oof.
No problem.
That's the NFC dude over there. He's got to keep it in check. I'm AFC. I get confused.
I got to watch these teams, actually.
So, yeah, the Giants, they go to Jerry World, and they're favored 5.5. Well, not the Giants. The Cowboys are. Hold on a second.
Absolutely, yeah. And I'm all on it. Dallas looks so great, and I don't think they'll have a problem with the Giants too much.
And they just lost, so they got to get a win out. So
that's potential lock of the week territory right there.
Potential lock of the week territory.
5.5's kind of crunchy.
The line is nasty.
I don't like it, but
don't like the line. But I like a Cowboys pairing with something.
Could be even this next game.
Perhaps.
For me, perhaps. Chicago travels to Detroit. Detroit has back-to-back NFC North matchups to start the season.
Same line, 5.5.
5.5, really nasty. I'm all over Detroit here. I think they're going to figure it out. They'll be fine. After watching Chicago and their meltdown, you just realize they're the same old Bears.
Same old Bears.
Offense looks a little bit better, but the defense was banged up. They didn't have their superstar corners on the field. Superstar, wherever you want to put that to. But yeah, I don't see Chicago coming in and giving Detroit a hard time in Detroit for their season opener at home.
Yeah, I was falafel in here. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do spread wise. I like the Lions to win, but 5.5 is. That's also a gross number because that's the book saying I think they win by 6 points. Well, what is that? Them winning by a bunch of field goals? Is that?
Yeah. I mean, we looked into it too.
5.5 just kind of screams. The books don't even know either.
Yeah, 5.5s are kind of gross.
What line is that?
That's somewhere in between. They don't know if it's going to be a 1-score game or a 2-score game.
They couldn't figure out 4.5 or 6.5.
They're like, is it a
4.5 is too close. 6.5 is too far. Let's just throw in 5.5. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do Detroit money line, and I'm gonna take their spread 5.5.
I'm on it.
Moving on to the Seahawks. They're also going to the Steelers. Also, I don't know why I said that. The Steelers are favored by 3, and I will take the Steelers money line and them favored by 3.
Yep, I'm on that as well. Aaron Rodgers, 4 touchdowns, look good. Happy for the old man, slinging it around. He looked good. He looked happy. Defense played like shite, but I think they're going to be. I think they'll be all right against Seattle. Unfortunately, Seattle looks like they're going to end up going 0-2 to start the season, which is not ideal in the Sam Darnold era, but. Pittsburgh 3 is such a nasty one here too because this literally could be Pittsburgh by 3.
I personally won't touch this game. I am pretty confident on Pittsburgh and their spread, but
I would be.
This game is nasty.
I would probably, if I was going to pair it with something, definitely would not be singling this one. But if I did pair it, I would be giving Pittsburgh some points, probably 3.5, 7.5, something to make me feel a little more comfortable. All right. Ooh, big game. 3:00 game. Denver at Indianapolis.
Peyton Manning is back in Indy again.
Peyton Manning versus Peyton Manning.
He was in the stadium last week and they won. Surely he'll be at this game.
I mean, has to be. Literally has to be. If he's not, it's in his contract. He's got to be there.
Pat McAfee, too.
That's
true. They all have to be there. Can you imagine being forced to watch the Colts last year?
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I would never want to endure that. I'm sorry for all the children. Oh.
All right. The Broncos are favored by 2.5,
which is weirdly close.
It is weirdly close. So
Um,
I'm going to take the Broncos minus 2.5. I think the Colts was a little fluke last week. I think they're going to get humbled by this Broncos defense.
I mean, they're going from probably top 3 defense, undoubtedly, this week versus last week, or they were going against probably like a bottom 5 defense. Like, It was really bad. So Danny Dimes should be humbled a little bit. This game could be close, though. I think if Denver does not play well, if Bo Nix plays like he did last week, it's going to be a close game. It's probably going to be a 7-point game. But I think Bo Nix is going to get it going.
I think he'll get it going, yeah.
Especially if they get some run
the
game
Colts
going.
defense isn't as good as the Titans defense either.
No.
So.
No.
The Panthers go to the Cardinals. Cardinals are favored by 6.5. That's a lot for me. I don't think the Cardinals are that good of a team to be favored by that much against. Yeah, the Panthers aren't good, but this game screams it's going to be within 3 points for no reason. So I'll take the Cardinals money line, but I'm going to take the Panthers spread at plus 6.5. Might even move it to 7.5. But I think Bryce Young is going to play better than he did last week, unless we're back to Bryce Young when he was benched.
He might only.
The Panthers, they just have too many pieces on offense. If you actually look at their team, I mean, Chuba Hubbard has been playing very well last couple of years. Ted McMillan is already proven to be wide receiver 1. I think he had a one-handed snag. And then
you got Hunter Renfrow out there running routes.
Yeah, that's crazy. Allen Robinson is not a fan of that, though.
Poor Allen. Oh.
So, yeah, I think the Panthers bounce back a little bit here, and I think they keep it close.
And this one goes out to the Arizona fan that let us know in the comments that they were upset with us that the Cardinals somehow got worse from last year. This one's for you. I got Arizona covering that 6.5 points for you. Okay? This one's for you. So, other than that, I have no reasoning behind it. This is a very just absolute gut feeling. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right.
Super Bowl rematch. We're home. The Chiefs versus the Eagles. The Eagles are favored by 1.5, and that's very close.
It is very close.
I really hate to say this. I really hate to do this. I'm just being real here.
It's realist, folks.
I don't think we're going to pull this one out. I know 0-2 sounds nasty, but I just think we're a little stagnant right now, and I think we need to get a little humbled. Not that I want it, but the Eagles are also just too good of a team. I mean,
it's a tough one.
It's
a tough one. I'm also on Philly.
Got to make your money where it's at. I'm not going to bet on this, but I hope I'm wrong. I hope anyone who puts money on the Eagles loses. I don't know how I feel about this game. I hate it. And we don't really look that good right now at all. Our wide receiver core is banged up again. And last year we were able to pull it through. But I don't know. If we're only running it 10 times a game against a team that runs it 50 times a game and doesn't even have to throw it to their quarterbacks and they still win, I just don't know.
I will. I'll probably be betting on Philly this weekend. I do think Philly will beat the Chiefs. I think that's just going to help the Chiefs in the long run, though. Unfortunately, it's just going to fucking fuel the fire for them. I think that might even push them to.
That's what's needed, yeah.
Do a drastic trade if they need to, or
not Tyreek Hill, please. Any Chiefs fans saying they want Tyreek Hill, you are not being real with yourself.
You only remember watching the 2018 season and didn't see anything that Tyreek Hill did after.
Yeah. All he is drama right now. He talked so much
antics.
crap on us when he left because he's jealous.
He's like pre-Antonio Brown
And
stage.
he's just older. He's not even going to be the same as when he comes back. I mean, that was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And even that last year, you could see he wasn't the same from the prior years. So I don't think it's worth any trade picks. I think we just got to kind of tough it out through these 6 weeks. And that's not saying we can't trade for a wide receiver. I mean, or even pick one up off waiver or something. But
I mean, after this, if you can manage to pull out, if you end up going 0-2 and you manage to pull out, 4 wins out of those next 4 games and find a way back to 4-2, or if you win 1 game or if you win 2 games, lose a couple, you're somewhere around the 2-3, 3-3 mark. Once you get, Rashee Rice and everyone back, that's still perfectly fine opportunity because that AFC West is going to be so just. I feel like those games are going to be like win and lose. Like they're just going to be battling every week with a good opponent. It's hard to say, but that AFC West, they all could end up with 500 records this year, like pretty easily.
And the thing is like the first 6 games are defensive teams. Like we got the Eagles next, then we got the Giants in their D line. I'm not that worried about the Giants. I'm just saying. Then the Ravens right after that.
Good D.
The Jaguars. They're up in there, and then we got the Lions right after that. So, yeah. And then it fizzles out slightly a little bit, but
it's tough schedule.
I mean, we got tough defenses coming up too, and our offense looks stagnant. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm probably being dramatic. I hope I am.
It'll all work out in the end as a Chiefs fan. I'm sure it will. All right, Sunday night football. We got J.J. McCarthy back in a primetime game 2 weeks in a row to start his NFL career.
Look at him.
Hey, who would have thought? Atlanta travels in, who I guess the NFL was thinking Kirk Cousins would end up coming back to Minnesota, but he will as a backup. Minnesota's favored by 4.5 points for the rookie. This one screams that Minnesota played a Bears defense and team that just looked like an ass. But I will not discredit him. He played very good, but Atlanta's a better team than the Bears. So I think we're both on this. We like Atlanta, who is not favored, plus the 4.5 points. I think that's a good line. That's not a bad...
that screams primetime line right there.
Yeah, it does. And they battled with the Bucs last week, who are a really good team.
Yeah.
And only lost because of a field goal.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I like 4.5. Sprinkle in a money line. That money line's, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's probably decent enough.
Yeah.
4.5. So.
Yeah, probably plus 180, 200, somewhere around there.
I mean, pair a little Patriots and Falcons, a little underdog parlay.
I like that.
Get some high odds there. Throw a little bit of money down. Probably not going to win because they're both underdogs.
I like that.
Yeah. Monday Night Football. We got a doubleheader Monday Night Football game, ladies and gentlemen.
Doubleheader.
I like it when they do this in the beginning of the season. I wish they did this more.
Yeah, they need to do it every few weeks so that way we get a taste of it every,
Yeah. Why do they bunch everything up in the first half of the season? You got all the international games in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, they do.
All we got at the end of the year is Saturday games. What do you do?
Yeah.
Who cares?
I agree. Tampa Bay is going to be your first game. They are traveling to Houston, where Houston is honestly shocking to us, getting 2.5 points here after how poor they played. Tampa Bay looked a little rough in the first half against Atlanta. Atlanta's a good team. We're not taking that away from them. Mm-hmm. But
just a little shaking the rust off.
They got Ibuka going, and he was fine. And Mike Evans still doing Mike Evans things. The backfield looks like they're doing fine. O-line's good. Defense is still stout. Give me Tampa Bay all day long here.
Yeah.
I know they're going into Houston Monday night. Does not matter. Give me Tampa Bay plus 2.5. Give me Tampa Bay money line.
Give me
I
it
will
all.
take them both.
You know what? Maybe even just pair the Buccaneers and the Falcons.
Yeah, I like that
together,
better.
Actually.
I like that. I do like that.
Do all three.
Yep.
Just go ahead and bank it in.
Just bank it.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I think the Bucs win, and I'm gonna take their 2.5. Well, I might as. Yeah. Now I'm doing an alternate.
3.5.
Minus 2.5.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Bucks.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna pretend that minus 2.5 is on the Bucks because that's how it should be.
Bucks are winning by 2 now.
Honestly, that's. I thought I was looking at it wrong for a second.
Honestly,
it sounds like the Bucks should be favored, but they're not.
There's no reason for Houston to be favored
They
here.
didn't even score a touchdown last week.
Oh, it was 3 field goals, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's so nasty.
So.
Yeah, they can't if they can't figure it.
And Todd Bowles knows how to dial up defenses against certain teams.
Yep. I'm TB, Todd Bowles, Tampa Bay. That's what we're doing.
I didn't even think about that. That's solid. All right. And for our next Monday night game, another divisional matchup. We got the Chargers going in to Las Vegas. Raiders.
The Chargers.
I wish I could do the Raiders like Boomer does.
I mean, that's iconic. Boomer is iconic.
The fastest 3 minutes or whatever on Monday night. I love hearing him.
Yeah,
he's been talk about every team.
He's been doing that for 30 years, and it's been great every time I've watched it. I remember whenever they had on ESPN 2K5 the football game on PlayStation 2, it would have him doing the halftime show every time on there.
That's cool,
and it was actually like legit. Come on, Madden, we gotta get our shit together.
Come on, man, what are we doing? The Chargers are favored by 3.5.
Gross line.
Yeah, that's a gross line. I'm going to take the Chargers money line, but I'm going to take the Raiders spread here because, first off, Geno threw for almost 400 yards.
Geno looked good.
I don't think they have to worry about that. Their defense also looked pretty solid. And it's always close with these guys.
This is a big rivalry coach game. These two coaches were in the NFC West whenever it was the Niners and the Seahawks.
And those games were always close.
Always close.
And the Raiders, it's the first home game. I know they don't really have crazy home games, but the Chargers don't have fans either. So this will actually be a home game for the Raiders.
Literally.
This is really their only home game of the year is when they play the Chargers.
The Chargers don't have any home games.
And yeah,
every year. It's terrible. The Chargers
actually have Rams fans because the Rams or the Chargers fans just get them confused.
Yeah.
The same colors and everything.
They're like, oh,
just lighter.
I just saw LA. Damn. All right. I'm here.
Damn.
I guess. I'll watch them.
I thought the Rams were playing. Whatever.
In that case, though, I will say the Chargers, I think, played very well in their opener, and I do like them to continue. I know it's in Vegas, but Jim Harbaugh's got just one more year under his belt with that team, and I think that just is going to make the difference. I think it's still going to be close. The Chargers, I think, could literally win by exactly 4 points, and I would not be shocked if they won 21-25, 20-24, or something like that. So I think it's going to be close, but Chargers, I think we're both on that, so that's exactly right.
All right, and then lastly, we're going to get you with just a couple little bets that we like.
Some quick bets.
Just some quick bets.
Sponsored by Breeze Kings.
That's where all of our odds have came from. If you don't know Breeze Kings, you need to get ahead.
Nobody outbreezes the king. I know we did not agree. We didn't agree on that, ladies. We didn't agree on this, but that's well.
Neither did Burger King with us. No free brand deals, although Burger King's fire.
If they want to, we'll definitely sign it. But
yeah, we'll just slap a couple double cheeseburgers on here. Let them know.
We leave the same ones up all year long.
Hey, they'll actually mold or whatever, unlike McDonald's.
That's true. That's true.
So,
real meat.
We have.
Arby's could sponsor us while they're at it. All right. So
dude, hold on a second. You know, like how like Taco Bell and I don't know, Panda Express will have like a building together.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like KFC and yeah.
Dude, if Arby's were to get up in there, like with Subway,
See,
that would be crazy.
See, that's elite. You know, you gotta have two different restaurants that are just different, but I mean, that's
like a
choice.
road trip because there's Arby's and Subways everywhere.
Literally,
but sometimes you can't decide.
Just
Both have the meats.
Just put them both in, and you can have roast beef sandwiches and all this, and then you got sub sandwiches. Like it's
You got your hot sandwich, your cold sandwich. You want to be a little bipolar when you eat? Go to Arby's, Subway.
You want to get the foot-long cookie?
Go to Arbway.
You want the foot-long cookie, but
Subbies.
you're in Arby's?
Subbies.
You just walk walk through the door, right into Arby's, boom. Or right into Subway, boom. Foot-long cookie.
You want a foot-long beef and cheddar? Hold on a second. Can you imagine the beef and cheddar in a foot-long? Beef and cheddar the long way.
Beef and cheddar the long, no, not the long way.
All right. Anyways, very off topic there. We're just trying to get innovative over here, and it all started with Breeze Kings.
Innovation, that's exciting.
So, how about we go ahead and get started with your bets?
All right. We have a disgusting week ahead of us of moneyline parlays. Nothing's going to be super valuable, but I'm on this 3-leg parlay I got cooking up via Breeze Kings. The odds are plus 154. So not a whole lot, but you bet 100 and you're going to win 150. So I call that a little over double an investment. I like the Cowboys money line.
A little Barack Obama. You gave me that was a very good impression. And I think you need to continue on with the way you explain your bets. It really makes me just really want to put some money down on that one.
Now that I have the pressure on me, there's no way I'm getting back to that voice once again. So we'll go ahead and hop with the Cowboys money line, starting out the parlay.
Okay.
Lions money line.
Okay.
Bills money line. All noon games, so super fast, super fun.
Take your money early.
I can go back and hit it. I'm going to go back and bet on Atlanta at the end of the night.
Ooh.
That's just called ROI.
Roy.
That one's for you, Roy. All right, enough with that. We are on to a 2-leg touchdown parlay here. Two guys that you would expect in your top probably 5 or 6 picks in your fantasy, and they didn't score a touchdown last week. So how about they do it this time? Jamar Chase and Mr. Gibbs with the Lions.
Mr. Gibbs.
2 touchdowns. Well, a touchdown for each of them. Now that I said that, they're going to both end up with 2 touchdowns on the day.
Might as well just sprinkle it.
Just put a...
Hold on a second. It's not bad.
I mean, both of them could literally score 2 touchdowns each.
Like that's score 2.
If you
this is on the spot.
You
reaction.
need to follow the recipe. All right,
chills.
We're losing the recipes.
Goosebumps over here. The universe is trying to tell me right now. Casper's tickling my ankle. He's like, "Do it."
If you want to make good money this weekend, both these guys are scoring twice.
2, count them. 2 touchdowns.
That is going to be a 2-leg parlay for plus 176. Kind of gross odds for touchdown scores, but they're guys that get in the end zone, and they didn't last week. So that's my reasoning. So there are my 2 quick bets for you, sponsored by Breeze.
I like them. We're kind of on a similar train here in betting terms. I also have a 3-leg parlay. The odds are not 159. They're plus 114. A little bit of a safer bet. I have the Ravens money line playing the Browns. Their favorite minus 11.5. I have the Cowboys money line. They're playing the Giants, who scored 6 points last week.
Shared leg.
And have Russell Wilson at quarterback. But then I have the Cardinals money line. Sounds nasty. Yes. I think the Cardinals are going to be that Saints team of last year that starts 2-0 and then just kind of falls apart right after that.
Oh, that would be so unfortunate for Cardinals fans.
It would be.
But it would be the Cardinal way as well.
It would be, yeah. But yeah, they're playing the Panthers. In a perfect world, what I'd like is the Ravens odds to go down a little bit, and then me do Cardinals maybe plus 3.5 and an alternate spread just in case anything happened. But I think it'll be fine. Cardinals, that's just the only little outlier is the Cardinals. I know it sounds weird.
I like them.
If you don't like the Cardinals, hey, put the Lions or the Bills in there. Or either way, It's a nice, safe little bet.
Get crazy. Put the Patriots in there. Don't do it. It'll be
And then I got another 2-leg parlay. I did this one last week.
touchdown score.
Hit. Yeah, it's a 2 touchdown scores. I also have Jamar Chase for a touchdown.
Shared leg.
And then I have Nico Collins for a touchdown as well.
Playing prime time. I like it.
I think. And both these wide receivers didn't even have 6 points last week.
Abysmal.
And Nico Collins is CJ Stroud's guy. Last year that was proven. And last week was just a little rusty start. And I think they get it going. So, and plus, I'm not worried about it being Joe Mixon getting those touchdowns anymore. I mean, the only way it's a rushing touchdown is if they're at the 1 or the 2. So I think it's just going to be a lot of passing on Monday. So
I agree.
those odds are plus 317. Pretty good odds.
Yeah, I like them.
So
that's your big solid one for the week right there.
That's about it.
All right.
So
that's going to wrap up betting, sponsored by Breeze Kings. Nobody outbreezes the king. Thank you for joining us for week 2, our first episode covering predictions. Go ahead, hit the follow, subscribe, comment, share, do a front
everything
flip
that
with
involves social media.
Whatever. If there's a button and it says our name next to it, just click it.
Just start clicking
that little bell. Go ahead and notify that. Make it red so that way you get notified every time we post a video.
Kind of forgot about the bell.
Yep. You got to remember the bell. Bell's a big part of it.
Can't believe this.
Yep.
The bell. All right. See ya.